Hey guys, what's up? It is your boy here bringing you a brand new video on this goddamn bag of garbage we like to call the internet. So today we're going to be looking at Project Hospital and the new Trauma DLC that has been released. So we're going to jump into a new game and, well, no, what is it? Sandbox. There's a new hospital. Here we go, Traumatology. It's a new hospital they built, prefab hospital. It looks pretty good. I've had a little look around about it. It looks great. So this DLC is coming out, I believe, on the 20th of October, which is a Tuesday or a Wednesday. I can't remember. I'll have to double back around on that one. So it adds a lot of new things, one of which being a helicopter. Obviously, you know, in the last DLC with infectious diseases, we've got a new ambulance, and a whole new ward. There are currently now another 43 new disease diagnoses been sorted out. So if I come into building mode, I will quickly just show you the new helicopter. Bang. And can I not plop it down? I don't know what is going on here. It is accessible. There we go. Sorry. So you get this. Hasn't been unlocked yet. How do I bloody unlock this? Oh, that's annoying. But I'll just quickly show you everything here. Right, where is trauma? So I have a load of DLCs as well, guys. Just so you know. So you have the whole trauma unit over here. So you have in the prefab at least, you have two consultants rooms, a restroom, a reception, and a waiting room. On this side you have a burns unit and a normal ward. For some reason that's missing something. Don't know what's missing. Two cardio rooms, two operating theatres, a nurse's station, and a doctor's on-call room. A cleaning closet and another cardio. A cardio and two diagnostics, sorry. Yeah, that's about it. But we'll just jump real quick into showing you the prefabs that you can get with the game. So I've got 10,000 in the account. That shouldn't really matter, should it? Right, here we go. So, Traumatology. So, just show you this real quick. So it's just a normal trauma day room. So obviously if you're not coming in via the new helicopter or the ambulance, and you're just walking into the hospital like a madman, you'll come into one of these. There's also another size here, as you can see here. Looks quite nice actually. A diagnostics unit. I'm going to click on that one, right? Yep, a large diagnostics unit here, and a small version. The on-call room. If we can actually show you that, I will quickly just put down these so that you can actually see. So that's the on-call room, and there's also a very large one as well. Nurse's station as usual. Burn unit. So here is a small burn unit, and it comes actually. Can I place it down real quick? Yeah, I'll just place it there real quick. It actually comes with the game comes with a new hospital bed and a few other things actually. We've got a high dependency unit as well, looking quite nice with the new beds as well. So these two compared, look quite nice. A cleaning closet, restroom and restroom. So all the standard stuff. I believe the developer, I love how, actually look, Jesus. I love how it's using these to block off areas, like it's actually kind of cool. Is there another one up? No, I know up here. This hospital is actually very well made. I love the look of it. I haven't added any staff in, obviously I just loaded it up as you saw. I have the inside here. So what I'll quickly do is I will just jump onto their onto a Steam web page and just read off what comes with the DLC. So you're saving lives brings 35 new diagnoses, helicopter, new equipment and events. Most critical cases will now arrive in a helicopter. New equipment includes wheelchairs for transport of patients with light wounds, special equipment and new decorations. The DLC also introduces new graphics and animations for injured patients, including visible wounds. You'll see patients leaving with bandages or walking with crutches, rooms can be hidden using the show blood checkbox. New challenges events focused on the department let you deal with the consequences of different disasters, accident or crime. So they are really building into this game and making it, I think, better than any of the hospital games out there. Obviously, we all know, like, you had that other one. Jeez, I can't remember the name of that other hospital game. But obviously, they're really pushing for a great game. And do you know what? I think this is the best hospital game there is. And I love this game. I've got many hours on it. It is just such a great game. I love being able to just, like, for example, go, okay, I want a new trauma room. Just put a waiting room there, and then, like, doctor's office. I want my doctor's office to be like that, and then building it in. I think that is absolutely great. And I really do hope Oxymoron Games produce a lot more DLCs like this. I think I messaged one of the developers personally about back going to the, I think it was the 30 or 60 year anniversary or something like that of Chernobyl, saying, oh, maybe we should, you know, it'd be cool to have, like, you know, an event based around a nuclear disaster or something like that, and bringing in, you know, acute radiation sickness and stuff like that, where you're going to die with acute radiation sickness, let's be honest, you ain't surviving that. But also, you know, like, people get highly radiated and have cancer due to it, but obviously not get to a point where you get, like, acute radiation sickness. So I think the developers will probably, you know, put a lot more into this game, and I think, to be honest, there is a lot more to come from this game, and I cannot wait to see what comes next. Me personally, I'd love maybe a little bit more control with the camera. I mean, if we just come down to here, for example, it's quite hard to see around these, so maybe, like, an option to, alright, while I'm building, everything disappears or becomes really transparent, so you can see, okay, right, need that here. Maybe instead of having to go like this, maybe like, I can just hold down the middle mouse button and turn it, you know, myself, so that maybe it isn't, you know, locked camera positions. You can have a little bit more freedom with the camera positions. Other than that, maybe, like, some events with staff, maybe a staff strike, or instead of, like, having to go, alright, where is the trauma? Right down here. Instead of doing this and coming onto the screen, maybe I get to hire a person, like, you know, like the chief doctor. I can just say, okay, you can hire your new staff, and, you know, set levels. So maybe a more, so you're not having to micromanage as much, and you can step back and say, okay, I've built up enough. Maybe, like, there's a cost involved. So, like, you give a chief doctor so much money, like, out the balance. So each, like, as you know, like, as insurance pays out and then you pay your wages, maybe the chief doctor has, like, you know, like, okay, maybe 10% of profit goes to the trauma unit, and they can maybe build, like, you know, get new staff members in, or send their staff for training in the admin's staff rooms, like in the study room, stuff like that. Maybe a little bit more on the management side would be great for me. Adding more, obviously, more different diseases and more units would be great for me. Maybe a little bit more decoration as well for the outside. You know, just get, maybe bigger maps. I would like to build bigger maps, because at the moment, obviously, you want to have all the major stuff downstairs, you know, like the ER room, stuff like that, and then obviously as you go up floors, but then more or less serious ones, really, and then you have hospitalisation. But maybe a bigger map, so I can, maybe instead of having to build a big block hospital like I do, just so that I can fit everything, you know, like, neatly, to cater for the amount of patients I get. Maybe a bigger map so I can, you know, like, do individual ones, because I like to have a hospital to have everything. I mean, including DLC, because I have gynec, sexual health, urology, orthopediology, plastic surgery for some reason, oncology, which is cancer. I think my nan worked on the cardiac ward before, so I know the cardiac ward quite well. And I think my partner's going hopefully into nursing as well, so I'm surrounded by medical side of it, side of the family. So to be fair, I love these type of games, and I would love to see this go a bit more forward. It's been a quick review. I have got work tomorrow, and it's like, I think it's like like 7 or 8 o'clock, and I still have to sort myself out for work tomorrow, and that's why I haven't uploaded recently. But I hope you have enjoyed this video, guys. I will look into building a hospital for the workshop, so if you, I will obviously show it on YouTube and see what you guys think. But hopefully the developers listen and have enjoyed this video. If you did, you know, come subscribe. But anyway, guys, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.